guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today is the March 2020 reading, and I decided to switch it up. I've been trying out new things, and I'm really liking the new ways I'm doing like my readings, my videos, and stuff like that. So again, I'm trying out something fun for today. It'll be kind of like a pick a card kitten style for the month of March. So it just depends on which kitten, which I point here because I have my kittens with me, and I will show you right now. We have the Lokester, who is on my herbs, and we have Wally Wallito, who is on the floor next to him, and we just want to gather from them a message for March 2020. So I'm gonna have them, I'm gonna fan out some cards. I'm gonna have them pick a card from two different decks for you guys for a message for March. Of course, we're gonna be using my Wally's World Oracle. That is my Wally Wallito. This is definitely his deck. We'll see if Loki actually wants to pick a card from this deck. I don't know. He's kind of probably jelly that I haven't made his tarot deck yet, but that's coming someday soon. So yeah, I'm gonna have them both pull from this deck, so I'm just gonna fan out some cards. And if you are interested in this deck, you can find it on my website, www.kittensweightsandtarot.com. It was community created and community funded, and I'm super excited about my deck. The other two decks that we're gonna use, the other deck that I'm gonna use for Loki, have Loki pick a card, is from the Dark Mansion Tarot. And I'm going to have Wally pick a card from the Herb Crafters Tarot. So this deck will be for Loki, this deck is for Wally, and then they're both going to be picking a second card from the Wally's World Oracle. The way this works is you choose which of my kitties you would like to get your March 2020 reading from. Are you all about Team Wally, Team Pumas, or are you about Team Loki, Team Panthers, or maybe you're just Team Kitties and you would like to hear both messages, in which case that's probably fantastic sauce too. So anyway, without further ado, here is the message for March 2020. We're going to start with Wally Wallito. Hey Wally, I have some cards for you. Would you like to choose a card? Okay, there's our card. Also picked a card from, we also have your deck, Wally, over here. Okay. All right, Wally has chosen his two cards, and we will take a look at those now. All right, so these are the cards that Wally chose for the month of March 2020. So if you chose Team Wally, then this is your reading for March. Okay, so we have two of air, we have chicory, and we have this beautiful picture that was submitted by Wildfeather, who is a part of this community, and she took this picture in Nova Scotia. And here we have little Wally Wallito down here at the bottom of the image. So both are about quiet contemplation. So for the month of March, it's a time to really turn inward for reflection. If there are decisions that you're trying to make, you know, things you're trying to make up your mind about, and you're starting to hear, you know, advice, well-meaning advice from our friends and family, it's okay to listen to their advice. But ultimately, what March and what Wally are asking you to do is to look within. You know, find some time to journal, to, you know, take some time for yourself when you're watering your garden, and just kind of think about what feels right to you. And it may not be what everybody else feels right, but you know, ultimately you have to live your life and follow your dreams. And I guarantee you that your friends and family, those that, you know, really have your best interests at heart and love you the most, they just want you to be happy. You know, they want you to fulfill your dreams, basically. And so if you're finding it hard to make a decision, and maybe this decision came up at the start of this year and you've still been kind of fumbling with it, and you're like, do I do this? Do I do this? I'm not sure. And you've been asking around, you know, for advice, you know, from all these different people from all walks of life. It's great that you've taken all their advice, but it might just add to confusion as to what the answer may be. And I don't think there's a clear-cut answer. Really, it's just kind of really deciding on a path but it's a path that feels right to you. So really taking some time to look within in the month of March. So a quick little reading, but I think a very powerful one, definitely, learning to trust your intuition, definitely with the color that we have here, that higher self, sometimes we turn it off in lieu of what others may say. So I thank you, Wally, for this lovely reading. And if you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding, ding, ding notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me or Wally, head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. And if you want to throw a little love my way, think about joining the KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittenswaitsandtarot, where I have lots of crystally goodness, witchy live chats, monthly readings, giveaways, healings, all kinds of good stuff. So definitely go check it out. And I'll catch you spiritual homies later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out. Hey, Loki, I have some cards for you. Would you like to pick a card? Okay, kind of grabbing for this card here. Okay, so Loki has a card. We're just going to tuck that back there. Okay. Put that one there. Okay, so for the cards that Loki has chosen, he has chosen the World card and this beautiful card here, which comes from Viterbo, Italia. And that photo was taken by me. And here we see a Wally down the alley here as your little guide. But I think what Loki is trying to say is you can't get to completion, the things that you want to, finally achieve, basically grabbing the world in your hands and having everything in your hands unless you actually take the steps to get there. I know that we, as in myself included, sometimes imagine, where just riches falls in our lap, or wonderful opportunities that we want to have just kind of fall in our lap, or people that we want to meet, and we want these great lives, and oftentimes we want them to just kind of fall in our lap. And maybe once in a blue moon that happens, but for the most part, if you want something, you're going to have to take the steps to get there. You're going to have to put in the work. And I know it's not like always fun, but just think of the rewards. Think of the things that you learn along the way and the people that you meet along the way. So I think this is a wonderful message for March. For March, it's time to march up those stairs. It's time to really go towards the things that you really want. Think about, what do you really want? There are things that we frivolously wish would just magically happen, but think about the things that you ultimately really want in your life. Maybe journal about it, make a list, and think about, what is the first simple step that I can do now in the next 24 hours? And then what can I do within the next week, in the next couple of weeks? And you'll start to take the steps towards making your dreams come true. So that is Loki's reading for the month of March 2020. So if you dug this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding, 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me or Loki, maybe he's a better reader, think about heading over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. And if you want to throw a little love my way, think about joining the KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittenswaitsandtarot, where I have tons of awesome things like monthly readings, raffles, giveaways, crystally goodness, live chats, witchy stuff, all kinds of awesomeness. So I will catch you spiritual homies later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.